So in this part of the course, we're going to see the future tense in Spanish. So the same way in English, we have will or the verb to be going to. Spanish also has the same. So we're going to see how to conjugate the verbs in the future form in Spanish. So actually, the future form in Spanish is very easy, to be honest, because you take the infinitive form of the verb and then we just put these endings to the end of the verb. That's it. So let's say if the verb is comer, we're only going to add comeré, comerás, comerá, comeremos, comerán. So you take the verb as it is, and then we add these endings to the end without sounding repetitive, but yes, you put them at the end of the verb. For example, AR verbs, bailar. It's going to be bailaré. Tú bailarás. Él, ella, usted bailará. Nosotros bailaremos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes bailarán. For comer, which means to eat, so dance, eat, comeré, comerás, comerá, comeremos, comerán. Eat, vivir. Sorry, this was supposed to be vivir, not ir. Viviré, vivirás, vivirá, viviremos, vivirán. Okay? So all we do is add the endings, no, to the infinitive form of the verbs, and that's how you form the future. This would be like the will. When we use will plus the verb in English, yes. So I will dance. I will eat. I will live. Okay, this is what it means. Now, in English, we have be going to. In Spanish, they have ir plus the infinitive. So ir a plus the infinitive. We have to conjugate the verb ir, which we have seen throughout this course. If you've taken the previous courses from basic to intermediate, then you would know the conjugation for the verb ir. But we're going to see it. So one more time. Yo voy. Tú vas. Él, ella, usted va. Nosotros vamos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van. And then we put the preposition a after the verb. Then we have to use infinitive. So yo voy a comer. I am going to eat. So the ir a is indicating going to. I am going to eat. Tú vas a comer. Tú vas a vivir, sorry. You are going to live. Él, ella, usted va a comenzar. He, she, it is going to start. Nosotros vamos a escuchar. We are going to listen. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van a, sorry, I forgot to put the a in the presentation, a ver. So they are going to see. So this is how we use going to. I'm going to go back. So this is the will when you're using will plus the verb. Will. Going to. Ir a plus the infinitive is going to plus the infinitive. And literally, going to in English is ir a. It's the same, okay? We've seen the direct object pronouns and the indirect object pronouns throughout this course. So we're going to see how we can add it to this form, okay? Be going to. So you can say, yo voy a llevárselo. Remember the celo, depending, so if we're talking about a person, so we put se because we cannot have lelo, you remember? If you've done the course in order, you should know by this step because this is advanced level, so you should know. I'm not going to get into details, but voy a llevárselo. So the se is representing a person, and if it's something that is masculine and singular, you're going to use lo. Voy a llevárselo. Vas a llevárselo. Va a llevárselo. Vamos a llevárselo. Van a llevárselo. So the se throughout this part of the infinitive form of the verb is indicating the person, which is the indirect object pronoun. It answers the question, who is the action being done to. So we use say. Lo is the direct object pronoun, and this answers the question what. What is receiving the action in the sentence? We use lo if it's masculine and singular, and we use la if it is feminine and singular. If it is plural, then we would have to use las or los, okay? But in this case, it's just singular and plural, and we can add it to the infinitive part of the future form ir, a, and then se, lola. So what this is saying is, your boy a llevárselo. I am going to bring it, whatever it is, it's masculine, to her, or to him, or to them. Vas a llevárselo. You are going to bring it to her, or to him, or to them. Va a llevárselo, the same. He, she, it is going to bring it to her. Vamos a llevárselo. We are going to bring it to her. Van a llevárselo. They are going to bring it, whatever the it is, to her. Remember, we use these, the indirect object pronouns, when we already know what we're talking about. Okay, guys, so this is an advanced level, so don't frustrate yourself. Just rewatch the videos from the previous course so that you understand how to use them correctly.